So then, like, talking about bean bowls, there's so many ways. It can kind of get overwhelming when you think, how do I make a bean bowl interesting? But once you get over the overwhelm of the options, there's a lot of beautiful ways to make super interesting bean bowls. So in the recipe booklet that you'll be getting is my kind of spring summer version of this recipe. And this is more my autumn version of the same recipe. No. So in the handout, I have where I julienne some carrots and some beets, so super thinly sliced. And I have a julienne peeler that makes it super easy to julienne peel beets into teeny tiny strips instead of chopping it that size. So in the summer, I will braise them with some vegetable stock until they've gotten nice and tender. And then I put them on a bed of quinoa or rice and add it in with either some pinto beans or some Great Northern beans or cannellini beans or chickpeas. And then add some fresh greens from the garden and maybe some like sugar snap peas. So
I'm gonna come over.
Yeah. So that's the recipe you're getting. And you can, in my world, the world of acupuncture, it is highly recommended that we shift away from a lot of raw food in the autumn and the winter, and that we focus more on roasted and steamed and stewed meals or stir-fried meals, so that we focus on getting vegetables that are cooked. So my autumn version, what I did is I did a sheet pan of root vegetables, so beet, parsnip, carrot, chopped leeks, and Brussels sprouts, and just tossed them with olive oil and roasted them until they were tender. And then I put it on a bed of quinoa with pinto beans. And so you have all those lovely roasted veggies, and then a little bit of cilantro. And then what makes this recipe pop is the tahini dressing. And so that tahini dressing is in your handout, and I am addicted to it. So this one, I didn't really flavor the beans and I didn't really flavor the vegetables. The flavor is going to come from the natural diversity of the flavors of those roasted veggies and the beans, plus the amazing tahini dressing. And so I was making this right before coming here tonight, and I gave my 3-year-old a sip with a spoon, and he tried to grab the pitcher of the blender to drink the tahini dressing.
That's a 5-star review right there. That's a 5-star review.
A 10-star review.
That's a 10-star. That's a 10-star review.
So this dressing can kind of make anything become an amazing meal. If you like the flavor combination of the tahini with the apple cider, it's a really nice lemony, zesty tahini dressing with that earthiness, that earthy, nutty flavor of the tahini. So that is my autumn version. You have the full recipe of my summer version in your handout.